Jake was a young man living in a small town where life was simple but often cruel to people like him. Every day he woke up with hope, stepped outside in search of work, and returned home exhausted with barely enough money to survive. His meals were simple, his clothes worn, and his heart heavy, but he held on to one thing, his honesty. No matter how difficult life became, he believed in earning through hard work. This honesty was his pride, and it kept him grounded even when life seemed unfair. One particular day was harsher than usual. Jake walked from street to street, shop to shop, asking for work, but luck wasn't on his side. As the sun began to set, he felt defeated. Life had pushed him many times, yet he always stood back up. But that day, the weight of his struggles felt heavier than ever. Just when he had accepted his failure and started walking home, he suddenly heard a voice calling from behind. A tired old man was standing with 3 heavy duffel bags, asking for help. This single moment was about to test Jake's values, patience, and character in ways he could never have imagined. Jake walked toward the old man who seemed fragile yet strangely observant. The man explained that he needed to travel to a nearby village but could only carry 2 bags by himself. The 3rd bag was too heavy, so he offered Jake 3 gold coins to carry it. Jake, desperate for work, immediately agreed. The moment he lifted the bag, he was shocked by its weight. "Wow, this is really heavy," he murmured. The old man casually revealed that the bag was filled with bronze coins. Though the distance seemed long and the load tiring, Jake took it as an opportunity to earn with dignity. As they walked together, Jake noticed the old man kept glancing at him repeatedly, almost suspiciously. Jake felt slightly uncomfortable, thinking the man feared he might run away with the heavy bag. But Jake reassured himself, he had never stolen in his life. Soon they reached a river. Jake stepped into the water to cross, but the old man stopped at the edge, saying he could not cross with 2 bags alone. He offered Jake 3 more gold coins to carry the 2nd bag as well. But before handing it over, the old man asked Jake to promise he would not run away. Jake felt hurt by the suspicion but took the bag anyway. Even the mention of silver coins inside didn't tempt him. Step by step, challenge by challenge, Jake proved his honesty, until the final test arrived. After crossing the river, Jake and the old man reached a steep hill. Jake climbed slowly, struggling but determined. When he turned back, he saw the old man standing still at the bottom. Jake called out for him to follow, but the man replied weakly that he was too old to climb with the last bag. Jake offered to carry it too. But the old man hesitated and revealed that this bag was filled with gold coins. He said softly, "If you run away, I won't be able to catch you." This was the first time Jake felt frustrated. Despite helping the man so far, despite proving his honesty at every step, the old man still didn't trust him. Jake explained how he had even quit a stable job once because they asked him to lie. His honesty was the only thing he was proud of. After thinking for a moment, the old man finally handed over the 3rd bag and asked Jake to climb the hill and wait for him on the other side. Jake lifted the bag and began walking. But halfway up, something dangerous happened. A thought entered his mind. The man was old. He couldn't run. He couldn't fight. If Jake ran away now, he could keep all 3 bags. This was the moment that would change everything. A single tempting idea, one greedy thought, quietly planted itself in Jake's mind. As Jake walked up the hill with the bags, the greedy thoughts grew louder and stronger. At first, he only wondered silently, what if he ran away? But soon, the idea began to paint beautiful pictures in his mind. He imagined himself rich, respected, and living a luxurious life instead of struggling for small jobs. He thought, the old man is already near the end of his life. What will he even do with so much money? But I'm young. I could use this wealth for a better life. These thoughts, though small at first, quickly multiplied. They blinded him to the values he had held close for years. He forgot his honesty, forgot how he had lived with integrity even during hardships, and forgot how he had refused to lie for money before. Temptation took over. Jake began to run, fast, breathless, determined to escape before the old man could even take a few steps. He reached his small home, heart pounding with excitement and guilt. He quickly placed the 3 heavy bags on the floor, imagining the fortune inside. His hands trembled as he opened them. But the moment he looked inside, everything collapsed. Instead of gold, silver, or bronze, he found nothing but small, worthless stones. His excitement turned into confusion, then anger, and finally fear. Something was wrong, terribly wrong. And soon he would know exactly why. Inside one of the bags lay a small folded note. Jake picked it up with trembling fingers and began reading. With each line, his heart sank deeper and deeper. The note revealed a truth he never expected. The old man was the king of the land, traveling in disguise. He had no family and no heir, so he was searching for an honest person to adopt as his son and successor. Someone who would rule the kingdom with fairness and integrity. He tested people by offering them the heavy bags filled with stones. Those who were greedy failed immediately. Those who stayed honest until the end would be rewarded not with gold, but with the greatest honor, a chance to become king. Jake felt his world collapse around him. He had lived an honest life through years of poverty, hardship, and disappointment. A single wrong thought, one moment of weakness, had destroyed the biggest opportunity he would ever have. He sat on the floor, heartbroken, replaying every moment in his mind. If only he had waited. If only he had trusted his values. If only he had controlled that one dangerous thought. He didn't lose the gold or silver. He lost something much bigger. A future that could have changed his entire life. Jake's story stands as a powerful reminder that a person's life is shaped not just by their actions, but by the thoughts that come before the actions. Jake was an honest man for many years, but one greedy thought, just one moment of letting his mind wander, led him to make a choice that went against every value he ever held. Thoughts are powerful. They begin small, almost harmless. Jake's first thought was simply, if I run away, he can't catch me. He could have stopped it there. But when he didn't, the thought grew into, I'll live a luxurious life. I'll marry a beautiful woman. I'll be rich forever. This is how negative thoughts work. They start as whispers, then slowly take control, leading us down the wrong path. Jake's story teaches us that even the best person can make the worst mistake if they don't guard their mind. Our thoughts become our words become our actions become our habits, and our habits eventually shape our destiny. Just like seeds that grow into trees, our thoughts grow into our future. Jake didn't lose because he was a bad person. He lost because he didn't stop a bad thought at the right time. The story urges us to stay aware of our minds, protect our values, and choose the right thoughts, even in difficult moments. Because sometimes, one small thought can decide the entire direction of our life.